cord for my camera. She left that down cord. No, this cord working. This the cord I've been looking for. out Tyrese. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. We play my player, nigga. Move it. Man, let's get into it, man.
The National Basketball Association and the Indiana Pacers.
At an 88,
For the sake of an enjoyable sports experience. We therefore
when that max is filled out, I'm taking them online.
behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to the rules to the nearest actor, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "answer" along with
Next
your
time I think
issue
so,
and
slow
receipt
down.
information to 55555. A member of guest relations will respond as a
Wow, I was not trying to do that.
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Pacers. For Miami, they've lost 5 out of the last 6 games, hoping to get back on track with a victory. Pacers, Heat, the NBA on 2K Sports.
This is the way it is.
Thanks for
man.
joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got Norman Powell, Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Indiana, we've got Ivica Zubac, Jarris Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. We'll stand the postseason is just around the corner now. How hard is it to stay focused when you know the season is coming to an end?
Well, it's certainly hard for those teams that have locked in their spots. It's very easy to lose focus here in the home stretch. But for those still fighting for a spot, finishing well in the regular season has got to be the priority right now.
On target from range.
So much confidence from Powell. Shot ready off the pass.
Outside Walker. Some nice passing by Indiana here. From deep, MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit.
Did he?
Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
So it's Miami now, after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Throws it up high. Zubac with the steal. Walker passes to Carter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game here.
I just throwing up threes. Now,
shot.
now I'm driving this motherfucker. I'm doing all that.
And that one misses. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Here's Halliburton. following the three-point basket by Miami. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Here's Adebayo. Over Zubats. Adebayo, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Up top, Siakam. Pass to Carter. Launches a three. Now pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Jaquez. Zubats with the steal. Inside. Siakam gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hero outside. Outside for Mitchell. It's Powell on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. Indiana leading by 5. It's Walker on the wing to the inside. Carter. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And that's now 10 points for MP.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Fuck y'all talking about it. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Turn up, man. Hey, turn up. Yeah, turn up. Yeah, guys.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Nimhart comes in for Walker, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Carter. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Larson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Kicks it out to Siakam. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
To the wing, right side. Siakam in the post. Pounded by Wiggins. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith against Siakam. Has to Ware. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wiggins. Over Zubats. It's blocked. Steps back. Halliburton for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
I ain't been focused on scoring like I usually been. You know, I already got the most points in the season record.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle.
Like, damn, cuz. How much rest y'all think I need?
So it's the Pacers now. Carter, the pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard. Pass to Carter. Some nice passing by Indiana here. MP buries the triple.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 38 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Halliburton on the wing. Toppin outside. It's Walker on the wing. Pass to Potter. Back to Walker. To the middle. Here's Carter. MP packs it home.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Heat trail by 8. And here's Adebayo. To end the run, Walker with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Halliburton's got 5.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Yeah,
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out. Spin your Pacers dance crew.
Zubats, he's checked in for Potter, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Toppin. Miami also changing it up. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Wiggins. Norm Powell comes in for Fontecchio, and Mitchell subbed in for Larson. Here's Adebayo. He had 25 points in his last game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. From deep, Mitchell. Indiana with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
To the right side. Mitchell against Halliburton. Pass to Carter.
Really?
The 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
To the paint. Here's Hero. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Goes to Hopkins.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. Siakam, the pass to Zubats. Shoots from 14. Mitchell grabs the miss. Heat trail by 6.
No way.
Now Powell. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he really made them pay for every foul. Spent much of his time draining shots from the free throw line.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Oh, MP! His own 3!
threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. No luck on that one. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back after this word.
It's my fault because I ain't the person to issue on that note. I was trying to get more assists. These niggas playing hella passive.
We talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation that allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Well, right now for the Heat, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
Man, I know which they prefer, but it's going to take some good play down the stretch to get it done.
28 fucking wins.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and
our division is ass.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. Hero with it. The 3 is up. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Let me trade him.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Here's Carter. Getting it done inside, MP.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Hero for 3. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Siakam.
Pascal.
Back to MP. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
MP outside. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 29.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Hero left side. 4-3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You look at Indiana, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, there's the Heat, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, I think for
Siakam,
Miami,
what are you doing?
their season's in danger of slipping away. But still, it's not too late. With the strong push here over the last few games, they could earn a play-in spot.
Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hero on the wing from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Siakam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Back to you guys.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
I hear that music. Here they come. Your Pacers high prayer.
He's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Halliburton. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Fontecchio's checked in for Powell. Larson comes in for Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Ware. Now Hero. Ware the screen. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero at the line for one.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Switch.
One shot.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Carter, the pass to Siakam. Now Walker. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Carter, and it's rejected.
Oh, I got smacked.
Fontecchio outside. Here's Larson. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Carter from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Pascal Siakam, first personal foul.
Football foul.
Second team foul.
I think I got my shit. Dang, they brought it back. Oh my God.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Taking
The first one falls. Some changes for Indiana. Potter.
Man, watch out, man. Put me back in the game.
Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Zubats, he's checked in for Potter. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Walker, he's checked in for Nembhard. And MP subbed in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. Powell, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Mitchell subbed in for Larson. Jarris Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Second team foul.
Hero using the glass to lay it in.
Well, this team relies on Hero's
hesitation.
offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Carter fires. From downtown.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
He got a piece of it. And they get it back. Bucket is good.
Defensive foul. MP. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo. Shooting one.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Carter outside, puts up the tray, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Heat trail by 11. Hero. Oh, can't hit the jumper. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Just jamming it down, Pascal Siakam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Jaquez. Now Powell. Releases. Carter rips down the board.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Here's Halliburton. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Powell.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Hero. Connects! And a great pass to hit him in stride. Here's Halliburton. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now Powell. And here's Hero. MP, and he cans that one.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
Yeah. What you talking about? Made me miss.
A 6'1" guard, number 30, Trey Jones.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Got me for a second.
We'll get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at Indiana. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Chicago, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And right now for the Pacers, they've been on a roll this season. Currently first in the conference, but they know they still have a lot of work to do.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ivica Zubac is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Walker. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Miller. Jones is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Collins, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. With the playoffs on the horizon, Richard, we're seeing some of the top teams rest their players a little bit.
Yeah, you want to prevent injury, but you also want your go-to guy to have some fresh legs. Limit their minutes now. It'll pay dividends in the postseason.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by MP, 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Sexton, no good. Here's Carter. Rebound by the Bulls. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. The shot by Sexton, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they failed to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
MP outside. The offensive rebound, Zubac, and he banks in the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Halliburton kicks to Zubac. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. On the wing, Walker. Pass to MP. Trains the three-pointer.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He picked up 49 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Outside, Sexton. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Can I get a
and
foul?
That'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Miller. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Okoro. Topping with it, MP outside. Drills it from outside. MP's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pacers leading by 4. Nembhard the pass to Potter. Carter looking around. Pass to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a 3. He's got 9.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Collins finds Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Carter for 3, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Giddey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Outside Carter. And that one is off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers up 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Checked in for Indiana.
All right, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm just gonna rain on there.
Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. They've got Sexton, Isaac Okoro out there with Miller. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Asenge in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. MP's shot is good.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Okoro kicks to Sexton. Pass to Asenge. Miller surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. Giddey. And Giddey stays with it. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford General's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Toppin. Back to MP. Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard for 3. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
For 3.
Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead. Outside, Sexton. Back to Giddey. And here's Miller. Takes the 3. Carter pulls it in. Siakam inside. Covered by Miller. Siakam, that's good.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Pass to Sexton. Shoots over Nembhard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Halliburton looking around to the middle. Carter finds Zubac. It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Fuck it.
1:03 left now here in the second. Pass to Okoro. Back to Jones. They need this. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the San Antonio Spurs.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. This one for 3. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers. Sexton for 3. That shot, no good. MP fires. It's good!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Indiana riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their 3-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. Looking at the East, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways. You can't overstate his importance to the team, Shaq.
That's right, MP. Put him on your back and roll, baby, roll.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Indiana Pacers.
Modern era. Work the ball around the perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Nealovich. If you can't beat him, you join him.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Even though I'm a dog, so I ain't supposed to rebound like that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Bulls trail by 15. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Halliburton is out there with MP. Then it's Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 6. Collins setting the big for Sexton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Guys, back to you.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Outside, Jones. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Indiana leading by 14. MP passes to Zubac. Back to MP. Halliburton in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago is gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Miller dishes to Okoro. Outside, Jones. No good from outside.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Jones against Halliburton. Sexton for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Sexton. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Jarris Walker.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Collins, a screen on MP. Giddey the pass to Collins. And stolen by Siakam. And they're running. And stolen by Miller. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Giddey. No one near him. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Giddey the pass to Collins. Okoro dishes to Jones. Tries the spin move over Carter. The Bulls with another miss. Floats one up. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yeah. Nigga, we fucking them up, nigga. We fucking them up. We fucking them up for real, nigga. In this bitch. Roll on my dog. Like, what's up, man? I'll be doing a lot more other shit too.
Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Giddey in at point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Giddey kicks to Yabusele. Lock at 6. Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Nembhard the pass to Potter. Here's Shepard from outside off the mark. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Here's Sexton, and Simons has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner 3.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Yeah. You follow me on Instagram and
See yourself on the screen? You should watch that best moves.
also find the music on the release channel. So if you want to hear any of my songs, we got EDM, we got rap, all kinds of shit.
Look at those moves.
Then start dropping clothing and merch. We got like 3 or 4 more games left in the season.
And the Bulls making a change here. Collins is checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Carter comes in for Shepard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 20. The Bulls shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Sexton kicks to Giddey. Back to Sexton. His three-pointers off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Carter for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Giddey the pass to Collins. Here's Simons. Off target at the rim. Pacers leading by 23. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Pass to MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Giddey. There's a screen by Collins. And it's Simons missing. And here's Indiana. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Siakam outside. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Nice shot by Smith.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
MP finds Halliburton. Back to Carter. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
On deep, Collins, and the Bulls with another miss. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 13-3 run right now. And a deep 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range. Carter's got 43 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Sexton with the screen for Giddey. Fires for 3. Simons from outside. MP outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Play LaMelo and for the 4th time. Give him a bunch of
Boston, representatives are standing by. And make sure to come to the next home game, Hornets fans. Bring your family and friends, and every single one of you will get your very own Hornets Valentine. Don't cheer on your Hornets as the sixth man. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Hornets along with your issue and civilization to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. All right, fans, here's what you need to know about our next giveaway. We're giving away Honeybee's calendar to every fan in attendance, so don't miss out. The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for LaMelo Ball.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Pascal Siakam out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Carter in at the 2. And for the Hornets, they've got LaMelo Ball. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Charlotte to start out. And no shortage of sharp shooters for either of these teams.
And that allows you to be explosive and run up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win. That's a confident, bad young man right there, MP, unafraid to show off his hand.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Carter from outside. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Now here's Siakam, coming off a 12-point game. Again, MP missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Knipple. And here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Now here's Ball. The 3 ball. And he buries his first look.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Bridges. In his last outing with 12 points. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Siakam with the slam.
Punishing the defense with that rim rapper. Siakam getting spicy out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Zubac with it from deep. MP can't get it to drop. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Chicago was tremendous. He had 46 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Charlotte, no good that time either. Indiana leading by 5. Siakam left side, shoots over Bridges. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist by MP. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. White comes in for Connaughton. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Potter, he's checked in for Zubats. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's White. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by Charlotte. Fires the 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Knipple. Indiana with a rebound.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Nembhard. Carter from outside sends it home from three-point land. Carter's got 8 points.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Diabate. Back to White. 3-pointer. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Indiana leading by 8. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nembhard from deep. Can't hit that one. Ball outside. Count it. He's got 6.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
MP getting it done for the Pacers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Pacers also with a sub. MP's checked in for Furphy. On the court for the Pacers, McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Toppin, and it's MP in at the 3. The open shot, White lets it go from the baseline and nails it. White's got his second basket.
Yeah, the mid-range is a rare area for White, but he seemed confident that he could hit the shot.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Bridges passes to Connaughton. Siakam against Bridges. They set a pick. Takes the 3. That shot off. Pacers leading by 7. MP outside to the left wing. For 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. MP's got 11 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Pass to Diabate. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana leading by 12. And here's Toppin. He's guarded by Bridges. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So for the Hornets, Knipple comes in for Bridges, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for White. Then for Indiana, Ivica Zubac checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Siakam, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the basket is good. Nimhart's got his first 2 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williams knocks down the three.
I think it's all a matter of focus for Williams, and that time he was completely dialed in.
From deep, MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Nimhart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 18.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Pacers. They lead by 18. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie. Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Indiana Pacers.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Then it's Ball. Then there's Pat Connaughton. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Ball against Halliburton. Three-pointer. Ball no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night. Indiana leading by 20. And stolen by Connaughton.
Wow.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Carter, the pass to Zubac. The kick out to Walker. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. MP, number 1.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Just a high level of efficiency. That's the key. I mean, quality of shots he takes, but also his fundamentals. Anyone can host a launch party. This guy is consistent ATM.
Ball passes to Bridges. No good on the triple. Pacers leading by 18. Here's Siakam. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's 8 points for Pascal Siakam. Bridges outside. Again, the miss by Bridges.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's Ball with a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Carter, the pass to Halliburton. Back to MP. There's the triple. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Carter's got 19 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Siakam. MP is doubled. Now Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Carter finds Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Bridges passes to Ball, and that one's good. And that's now 8 points for LaMelo Ball.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Carter. And here's Siakam. MP, the pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Indiana.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Ball against MP. They set the pick. Here's Bridges. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Indiana ahead, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And one. About back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Carter, he's checked in for Indiana. On the floor for Indiana, McConnell and Nimhard are in the backcourt. Topping out there with MP, and it's Potter in at the 5.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Bridges, beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Nimhart, kicks it out to MP. Sinks the tray. Carter's got 25 points in the game.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Pass to Bridges. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Now here's MP. That shot missing. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Bridges outside. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Yes, sir. Bridges really asserting himself on offense, and when he's rolling like that, it gets his whole team fired up.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And clearly they have this team's number, winning the first 2 meetings with 2 left to play against the Hornets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Crossed up the D perfectly. Carter's got 30.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the long J.
You can't give Ball any daylight out on the perimeter.
McConnell looking around. The 3 is up. Good.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's whatever it takes, Jennifer Quintana. Need me to fill in the stat sheet? I'm on it. Need a player coach? I got you. Well, I mean, that's with all due respect to coach, of course. Hey, I can make dinner too. I've been learning how to smoke some brisket. Ooh, I get the spices in there and just like I get the juices going. We even got a custom cooker.
Look at you, a real renaissance
Hey,
man.
you said it. I could do it all.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm bringing a plate for you next time.
Looking forward to it. Back to you, Brian.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Beat up James Harden and because that's my last thing. What?
What's up, MP? Thanks for coming through.
Every time.
Don't worry, you're taking it.
Hey, bro, you had enough? Bro, you too slow. Hey, I'm gonna keep scoring.
Incorrect shots.
Thank you.
Hey, good
Keep shooting, man. How's that incorrect stuff?
Hey, that's a good look, man.
Move around.
I don't know if I even got it.
Hey, it's easy. It's too easy. I'ma keep coming.
Don't worry, keep taking that. That's all right, man.
All right. Way to go. After these. I like that. All right, all right. This is too easy, bro. That's all right. Oh, yeah? Oh, I know you like that one.
That's all right, man. Good look.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, keep taking that.
That was good. You're starting to put it all together.
Get after it, MP.
Key game, what's up, buddy? Key game, I don't know. High five after this Cavs game.
Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton is out there with MP. Then it's Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Zubac in at the center. And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Now, here's Siakam. His last outing, he had 8 points. Nailed from three-point land.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Down low, Mitchell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
MP's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mobley kicks to Harden. Allen with the screen for Harden. Lobbed up there for Allen. Stolen by Zubac. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Zubac against Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Now, here's Siakam. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Carter with the three, and Indiana, another three.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Doris Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
And here's MP for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Wade outside. Strus a screen on Topman. No good from Wade. Pacers leading by 5. And a deep 3 from MP. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. MP's got 27.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Back to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Wade has the open look. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pacers out in front. They're up by...
In the first quarter, up in the third. I got hard
well,
so now. Y'all niggas only added
He's making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
2 points.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Schroeder. Six to shoot. From 17 feet out. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. On the court for Indiana. They've got Siakam. Toppin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Pacers leading by 13. Launches from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Strus passes to Schroeder. Back to Strus. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Connects from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Tyson. He has yet to score. Wade finds Schroeder from the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, Schroeder with that look in his eye wanted to get that back.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Schroeder outside. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Tyson. Allen outside. And Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Harden on the money from 12 feet away. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Takes a three, and the Pacers another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what could they do about that tonight?
Now it's time to check in on how. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern. Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Zubac finds Walker. Walker with his screen for Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Harden. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Back to Mitchell. Will it go? Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level. Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
The 3 from MP hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 57 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Pacers with the rebound. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. The tray. Another bucket. Wow.
And it's hard to even fathom but he's coming up on the all-time mark for a 60-point game.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Mitchell outside. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Kevin, back to you.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Carter with the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
MP looking solid from there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Over Carter. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harden against Halliburton. Harden the pass to Mitchell, and it's in there. He's got 13.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a 3, he's coming right back.
Outside Carter. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And so it's Indiana leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Indiana making a change here. Carter's checked in. On the court for Indiana. McConnell and Nimhard at guard. MP out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Potter in at the center position. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP kicks to McConnell. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Tyson. Outside Bryant. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points.
You have got to admire the work Max Strus puts in. The energy he plays with elevates his team.
Carter outside. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Tyson, good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Boy, when you talk about James Harden, this is a guy who's led the league in assists. He is such an exceptional passer.
Carter outside. From outside the arc. Harden grabs the miss. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's the three, and the Cavaliers with another three.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Fires the three. Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Harden, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Potter. Back to Carter from deep. And again for three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Fighting away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Old boy comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Max Strus.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
So highly
good, that's another bucket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Carter connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game, and you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific...
Damn, man. Just trying to get on it. Who's next? The final key game. I think I'm Mercedes. I think I'm Mercedes. y'all catch my next stream, man. Might be in the morning, or it might be tomorrow evening. So y'all can stay tuned. Y'all sub the channel, like the stream, leave a comment on how shitty I am, how big my motherfucking forehead is, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Like I said, more content to come. News, more music, more comedy, more all that shit, man. Pop out to make it make sense, man. June 20th at the church on Delmar, 6166 Delmar. Y'all pop out, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Kill, man. I'm out.